Hello and welcome. Today is Wednesday, the 15th day of March 2017. Welcome. My name is Derek. Let's go over silver and Bitcoin, but I don't want to go over technicals too much. I've already written the numbers on the screen for key support, and it's so obvious. Low volatility, small flaggish kind of formation after going straight down, retracing over 50% of what took over 2 months to achieve. Okay, that's the situation, but wait a second here. Wouldn't it be more normal if you had a move down to here and it's currently around that same level, that it might have done something like maybe go up here, come back here, back down there instead? That would have been more normal. So all I'm getting at is free markets. We obviously know it's not. It's been manipulated for quite some time. I've talked about it. Other people have talked about it. People talk about the paper silver they dump. I like to use the term digital because we've been years away from using the paper deal. And you could create artificial shares. What are you supposed to expect to take place? But then let's talk about the exposure of the manipulation, something that's been going on for 10 years or close to it, maybe 8 or 9 years within the internet. More and more people finding this stuff out, but it's getting more mainstream when all of the other leaks come through. We had the information of these chat from the One Team, One Dream, the digital manipulators, if you will, doing their stuff. And you know what? I believe that the free market is going to take control, and because the prices have been suppressed for quite some time, it's still in the mode of accumulating silver if you can. I've pretty much went all in, and whenever I can, I will. Now that it's going lower, I'm looking to be putting in another purchase. But do you wait for another lower move? Very tough to determine, especially with this Fibonacci not working as you would expect. Maybe it still will, but I would expect it if there was going to be a move like this, that it would have maybe found support in here, maybe resisted it, or did it within the band. No. Maybe it'll come down and do the same thing for 4 more days. Come down here and then go sideways from like 1672 and 1710 or something like that. Wouldn't surprise me. It wouldn't surprise me. Let's move on to Bitcoin. I want to do the same thing with this one again because, you know, with the trends, I've just added one more word to the top part. I had still in mode of trying to escape the 18 average band. It did it here. It's a bull market when it does it. And it's almost there is what I wrote because it's at the top and it's making these higher lows. Well, it's even stronger for that case today, but it's still almost there. It hasn't broken it yet, but that's the technical analysis of such. Now, as far as what happened on this Friday, I kind of realized that the ETF club would have been ones dumping the stuff in, or we'll talk about the banking system. So when the market moved up over 1,300 on that day, and on the announcement of no, crashing immediately 300 points down to 1,000. Who am I supposed to think did that? And I thought at the time, I still do today, the banking club. Okay. But after this happened, the Bitcoin markets went back normal because they got in, they left, they joined the party, they left the party, they're no longer there. So it's like it was before they came. Yet the dash chart, right at this moment, that's when the major next leg move higher has occurred. And since that point, it's basically went up like 100% since that time frame. Interesting to say the least. So I think that the same people that dumped this down are the same people that rose that the dash chart. That's a very dangerous situation when a group of people can manipulate a chart as much as they do. This is a silver chart again, but is the dash chart part of it? It's kind of scary to say the least, but as far as if they're trying to hype it up, then the dash might be still the play because it might be able to go up 10, 20 times more. But when you go up like 10 times in a few months, losing 60, 70% can be just part of a correction. That's what makes it scary, putting any type of risk within it. But I find that interesting, and I want to bring that up as how I see it. See how things go. Take care.